They shot their shot with Aaron Rodgers. Not Aaron Rodgers. Well, they called Aaron Rodgers. It was Matthew Stafford that they were hoping they could get. That didn't work out. Both the Giants and the Raiders miffed because they were led to believe that Stafford was actually in play. He never really was. Aaron Rodgers, there were some conversations, and then all of a sudden it's like they panicked, like, we don't have a quarterback. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Who's out there? Oh, right. Let's get Jameis Winston or Russell Wilson, and then they end up getting both. They get both. It's like Friday it's Jameis, and Monday it's Russell, and I just remember thinking, this can't be the plan. This can't be the plan. Jameis Winston backing up Russell Wilson, and I take no pleasure in feeling the way I now do about Russell Wilson's playing abilities. He's been a very good, if not great player for an extended period of time. But not everyone is going to play the same way they did as they approached 40 when they were approaching 30. And Russell Wilson, a guy who relies heavily on mobility to run away from pressure, extend plays. He can fire fastballs if he has time to do so. And he used to be able to really fire some lasers, not just the moon balls.
Yeah.
But it's just over. It's just over. And I still continue to be stunned when you consider the connection between the Steelers and the Giants from a family standpoint, the Maras and the Rooneys.
Yeah.
How did the Giants end up with the guy the Steelers clearly did not want? They clearly did not want. Oh, we're bringing back either Justin Fields or Russell Wilson. Justin Fields or Russell Wilson. One of the two, we're bringing them back. Justin Fields signs with the Jets. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. We're going to sign Aaron Rodgers instead. They showed no inclination, and I know from some conversations I had that, and it made me somewhat surprised they signed Aaron Rodgers, because the idea of a veteran who sucks the oxygen out of the room is not something that the Steelers were looking to do again. So, what can we expect Sunday as a practical matter?
Well,
how would you?
Hold on. I want to comment on some of that stuff. You just said like 10 things. Let's talk about it. I mean, hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. I mean, right? I don't think it was their plan. It was their safety plan a little bit. They had to do something because they were looking at the draft going, wait, well, none of these quarterbacks except Cam Ward are worth taking in the top 5. So they got these two because they were like, wait, I don't know if we can get Cam Ward. And you'll remember, I mean, the Giants wanted Cam Ward. Period. I mean, they waited to the last possible second to make sure, like, are you sure, Tennessee, you want that first pick? Are you sure? They were in that until what, maybe 2 weeks before the draft, as far as conversations, people around the NFL, like the Giants would like to move up. And then they finally were like, okay, we give up. So there was no guarantee they were going to get the quarterback. So that's why they got stuck a little bit with the Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston thing, right? So I think Jaxson Dart, when they wanted him and they realized they liked him, but again, they had to make a trade and make some things happen to make it happen. So they saved their butts a little bit with a Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston. And I think on top of that, yeah, they got a little bit like maybe a Pittsburgh did, desperate, where they were like, wait, hold on, we got nobody here. Do we really want to make Jameis the starter? We got to get somebody that we feel like's been a starter and our fans can get behind it, and it makes it look like, hey, we're trying to win here. And that's where they go with Russell Wilson. But yet, at the same time, all the things you bring up, I think, are very real. I mean, Russell Wilson hasn't evolved as a quarterback in the last 6 or 7 years. He's still, like you talked about, wants to play.
He's devolved.
Right. Well, yeah, he's devolved, right. All he wants to do is throw the moon ball. You know, all other throws used to happen off of what? Let me stand back there. Let me buy time. Let me move a little bit, then I'll throw a ball over the middle. But now the field's cleared out, the pass rush is cleared out, and I can see better. But now he can't run anymore, and he can't work any other part of the field. So that's where, I think the rubber, hit the road, as they say, as far as the whole thing and why they got both these guys, and Jameis and Russell Wilson. And now we're here with Jaxson Dart, and now, hopefully, he can make the offense better and make their passing offense more complete.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.